Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're gonna be going over lesson 15 of HTML, and for some reason this so in today's video we're gonna going over lesson 15 of HTML, and in today's video we're going over our new part here, which is JavaScript. JavaScript is something many people have heard, and I see many people, whenever I talk about coding, many people bring JavaScript as a topic up. Now of course JavaScript is used a lot in coding, and it's used a lot in many jobs nowadays. I don't think it's more than Python, but yeah, there's still a huge ton of people that also learn JavaScript. And in today's video, we're actually gonna go over this. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for that. So let's get started. So JavaScript is written inside the JavaScript console here. Now this is made specifically for JavaScript, but of course you have to link the documents first. So that's gonna be done in another class. Same thing. And what we're going to be doing now is that we're going to be writing JavaScript inside HTML. So how do we do that? You may be asking, I don't know. We will be using the so-called script tag, which allows JavaScript to be written inside an HTML document. So yeah, let's open up, and so let's go over here. Inside the head, you want to open up a header tag and a paragraph tag. So here we're gonna give no text, but we're gonna give an ID. So the ID can literally be anything you want. I'm gonna give it personally my header, and for the paragraph we're gonna give it my paragraph. Done. Now we can go inside the body and open up the script tag. Now for the script tag, here is where we're gonna start JavaScript. Now JavaScript, first we're gonna have JavaScript basically declare this as a variable. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna open up document.get element by ID, and then we'll open up brackets, and here we'll open up double quotes .inner HTML. This whole thing function lets the JavaScript interpret whatever we put inside here as a variable, and then from there on we can, what we're gonna do now, assign values to the variable inside here. So for now we're gonna be doing my header, and we're gonna be using the is equals to operator. This is how we set. So basically what this is, it's basically a really easy in simple terms. What we're doing is this is how you write a comment, by the way. Let's write it above here. So we're using my header, and we're we're assigning a variable. So is equals to assign the value, and then write text. Now this means that the value of my header is equals to text. So if we ask what the value of my header is, it will give the value that we have assigned to it. So the value is going to be my first header inside of JS. Copy this, and inside here we're going to write my paragraph. So for my paragraph, we're going to be doing here my first paragraph inside of JavaScript. Wow. Now I think there's a spelling mistake. Yep, saw that one from a mile away. And yeah, so now you guys can see what has actually happened. We have these lines of code, and we have this lines of code, and this is the output. And inside the output, we can see my first header is set to JavaScript, and my first paragraph is set to JavaScript. Inside the HTML, we have not assigned any text to the HTML element, which is h1, but we have given it assigned ID. Now we have called that ID inside this function, and we have taken this ID and we have assigned it this text that we have written inside this using the is equals to operator. And to grab a hold of things, you can, in JavaScript and for variables, use the document.getElementById. Check the spelling, please. This is a very common mistake. The get in getElementById is lowercase. The e in element and by and b in by and I in ID is capital. So basically, you can see the first one is lowercase. Then for every word that comes after get will be the first letter will be capital here, as you guys can see right there and right there. So yeah, we have done that, and now we can go ahead and move on to the next part. So now we're gonna go over how to declare variables inside of JavaScript. So just delete this, and yeah, actually keep that if you want. And we're gonna go all the way down here, and we're gonna make some space between this. br. And we're gonna go inside here and gonna go open up a, actually just write this inside the body down below this. So there. Now we can start writing new lines of code, which is going to be first a header tag. Now this header tag is gonna say addition in JS. And the paragraph is gonna be nothing, ID is equals to result. And let's make another paragraph. Put a line break here, and there we go. So inside this paragraph, we're gonna say we are adding 15. We are adding 15 and 20 together. Now we can open up we can get started on the fun part, which is scripting inside JavaScript. Now we're back here. Now what this output would be is that it would write this over here. So it would write the header, then it would write the paragraph, but then it wouldn't write this. Now we're gonna do the same thing we did above. We're gonna go ahead and steal this and place it inside our document, and we're gonna have it print a result. Result is gonna be 15 plus 20. How do we do that, you may ask? Well, here you go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go declare the variables of our number 1 is equals to 15 and variable number 2 is equals to 20. Now we're gonna declare a new variable, which is sum, and we're gonna give sum a value of num1 plus num2. Now I have no more time, so I'm gonna skip ahead to this part. So I've skipped ahead here. I have declared 3 variables, sum, and sum is equals to number 1 plus number 2. And we got document.getElementById and result and HTML, and we have the outcome is, and then we use plus